Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time of day it is for you. For me, it is 4:49 p.m.
Well,
So the last video was about possibly quitting crochet. I have decided not to quit crocheting. Don't give me that look. My son's giving me the look. Don't even. So I've decided not to quit crocheting. I'm still doing it, just not as much. We were set to do Retro Game Con this October, but due to the cost of everything going up, I didn't want to take the chance of doing it because it's all the way in Syracuse, which is a couple hours away from here. That's a lot of gas. You got it.
like 4 for those.
It's a few hours. I don't remember how much. So you got to pay for the gas to get there, gas to get back.
Snacks,
Expensive.
drinks,
Yes, like he said, snacks, drinks.
the hotel, dinners, whatnot, the whole shebang.
Yes, everything. I still had still had to pay for the hotel, which we already had booked. Just had to pay the day we got there. That was like 100 and some. That would have been 100 and something. Plus my vendor fee was 150. So right there, you're looking at 270 plus everything else. Like, I would have to sell a lot in order to make even close to what I would have to spend. So it just wouldn't be worth it. And come October, prices could be higher, prices could be lower. I just didn't want to take that chance. So I got a hold of the director who does it, and got it all taken care of. I got my refund back and all that. So that's that. Bit bummed I can't do Retro Game Con, but
You get to make something on the train.
it was still a decision. It was a good decision to make because I didn't want to chance it. So I have been crocheting. I have made 2 things so far. First thing is this. It is a purse. Yeah, you go like this. I don't know what the hell you call it. A hobo bag. There you go. This was the first one I did. And you can go like this. Loop it, and you're good. It has tons of room. Like, trying to turn here. Lots of room. There we go. Like, I had a ton of crap in it. And it fits this book, and this is, I have no idea what size this is. Not quite the size of printer paper, but it's close. And it fits it with tons of room. The tutorial I used, it basically was just, you know how you got your book, and it goes like this? That's basically how the bag was. There was no square bottom or anything. So what I did, I clean all the crap out of it, is, no, that was the other one. Like I do with sewing, when I used to sew purses, is take the little corners and you basically put a line here, because then what it does, it gives you that box look on the bottom. So when you flip it around, it's hot in here.
Ain't that bad.
You flip around, as you can see, a box bottom. There you go. So it could just actually be better to hold stuff. And I add a flower, which was a pain in the butt because I could not get it to twist the way I wanted to, but I finally got it after less bitching at it. The straps, I learned to make it shorter the first time around because once you start using it and adding more stuff, the yarn is going to stretch. Completely forgot about that. So I already had to, overlap it, shorten it, and it's still stretched out even more. Now it won't stretch out anymore. So now it's like way too long, which I'll eventually shorten the strap. So that was that one. I can't remember what yarn I used. Hang on a minute, let me process it. Okay, I got the yarn. So for that purse, I used 2 strands of Mandala, Lion brand tweed stripes. It is 426 yards, 150 grams. The color is rainbow. Probably can't remember, there it is. Well, really cool colors. I just used 2 strands of this. Most of the time the colors matched up, but then as you can see, as I started to go from here to here, we had 2 colors, and it actually looks pretty cool how I just, like, I think the word's gradient. I'm horrible words. Like, goes from dark to light. I think that's really cool. I like that. For the button, I just used 2 big buttons and glued it together and then sewed it in place. So that's that one. And then decided to make another one for myself. This one I really like. I like this actually more than my first one. Oh hush. My kid was remarks. This is the second one I made. Obviously much shorter strap. So right now it comes to like right about here. So I'm not gonna stand up. Yeah, I don't wear a bra during the day when I'm at home, so yeah, you don't want to see all that. You don't want to see all the jiggles and that. So anyways, so it sits up a little bit higher right now, but and it'll stretch because there is a little bit more stretch to it. It'll sit exactly right where I want it. This one, same pattern. Got a little button. This one I did a black on the back and a white on the front. Move around. I went with a hot pink rose. I used a smaller hook for this one. I absolutely love the colors. I used Mandala Ombre. And it is called Happy. I really liked these colors. So we're gonna do this on because it looks better. I used one whole cake and then I paired it with Red Heart Super Saver Black. I paired it with that, and that's what I came up. And I used for both of them. I used a Clover H hook or a 5mm hook for both of them. For the purse itself, the strap, everything. But this one, I did the boxing different. And you can see, there's already the box bottom. So, you go inside. It's really hot in my house and I got an AC fan running.
It's not that hot in
here. It is for me! It is, since I do plastic canvas every now and then. I make plastic canvas magnets for events. And I took a piece of plastic canvas. I somewhat drew the design of the bottom of the purse. And just covered it with just some yarn. Covered it with yarn and just stitched it in place. And now it's like perfect. And I love it. What I did with this, another thing I did with this pattern is, after the last row of increases, the next row is when you just start doing 1 stitch per, you just no increase, no decreases. That first one I did in the back stitch to give it that little lift, so you know it would help it. So yeah, I really like it. You can see right here maybe. See, it's the back. If I hold it this way. It's kind of hard because it's a little bit darker yarn. You might be able to see on this one. No, do not turn on the light. But yeah, you see it's in the back stitch. That's how we get a nice flat edge. So with this one, I can literally like this. Move the camera back so I can tip it down, hopefully. And it can literally sit there. Well, it should sit there on its own. Nothing near it. It can sit on its own. I really think that's really cool. It's a lot easier. I'm sorry about that. What's in my hand? And so I can get everything I need in here, which is planner, because you know, me, my husband, and my son, we're all crazy, so we have to go see counselors. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's good to have an outside influence to go and talk to. Then you got the wallet, the unicorn pouch, which some people think it's weird, but I don't think it is. You got the hand sanitizer. You got lotion that smells like cookies.
Yes, there. She did both of them.
Your nail clippers, because you never know. But it's got the bottle on it. Random receipts. And I carry a screwdriver with me.
Don't forget the gum.
I was getting there. Yes. I carry a screwdriver. It's got a Phillips and a flathead and these attention things. You never know when you're going to need a screwdriver.
Yeah, like we're train that one day.
And then the pin. Oh, there we go. That we got the day my grandmother had her. There was a trunk for my grandmother when she passed away last year. So, all that goes in here. Goes in the purse. And of course, we gotta have gum because we always need gum.
That's why I threw her.
the keychain, even though I don't drive it, but I have keys to the house, my storage unit, money box, and I just like collecting keychains. This is my grandma.
Especially in Aldi.
No, that's my grandma. She passed away January of last year. I miss her. And that's my grandpa Fred. He passed away quite a few years ago. Oh yes, Trent wants me to show you guys. I had this made up for him. It is literally her handwriting. I went on Etsy and found one of the shops, and you send a picture of the handwriting you want, and they will copy it. And this is her handwriting. I absolutely loved it, and my son cried. He is the oldest, and he was
The favorite.
the favorite. So yeah,
There's no doubt about it.
Alright,
was
back to the
the
parts. So
favorite.
you put the keys in. You got this. Woo! Check the camera. My bad. You go like this. You can
I
see
lost the bag.
it all fits in there,
I lost the bag.
and there's still plenty of room. Like, if I go grocery shopping and it's like, oh, I only need to pick up like 1 or 2 things, and I end up picking up more, and I didn't bring a bag in, I can put it in here, and I'm still gonna have plenty of room. So,
Or
oh wait, there goes my son again.
we have this big behemoth pink bag.
Oh no, that's not that big. The shark one's bigger.
Oh,
The shark one's in the car.
Oh.
We have this really big shark bag. We got from Five Below zips up. But anyways, we're getting off the topic. So yes, I have been crocheting.
You never want to be on topic half the time. It's always good to go off topic.
Yeah, that's why I'm random. That's why it's called Randomly Kristen.
That's why my channel's called Trump Randomness.
Yep, his channel's called Trent's Randomness. I'll put it in the description. So anyways, I am back to crocheting. There is a couple things I want to work on. I just gotta get my ass in gear and do it. I want to work on.
You can do it.
I want to work on my temperature blanket some more, and just focus on stuff I want to make, and then go from there. And I'm running out of things to say. So yeah, I am gonna stick with crocheting. I'm not doing con again this year, but it's best decision, and just gonna keep doing what I want to do with crocheting, and every now and then add stuff to the shop. Not really worried about the shop anymore because I don't really make sales in it, so I just pretty much
It's like history.
history.
That you can go back to. No, never mind.
Anyways, but yeah, I have my shop, but it's just it's there.
You haven't gotten a sale in like.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years since I got a sale. Like, for this event, for Retro Game Con, I even went and I got new business cards with a new name. I went and bought a new banner and everything. And then, the economy took a dump on all of us.
You got a sale now.
Yeah, my son's always trying to buy stuff off me. And I'm like, dude, you're my son. You can have it for free.
Oh, okay.
He just claims so much of my stuff. But anyways, we're off topic again. Sorry for all the rambling, people. But
That's why it's called Brand Lakers.
yeah, he did too much running over the weekend, and now he hurts.
Hurt.
So, back to crocheting. I'm not doing Retro Game Con. I made 2 purses that I absolutely love, especially this one. I love this one. It's so cool. I'll put a link to the description to that video for the purse. And you can do the way she does it, or you can do it like this one.
Or just do different colors.
No, what I'm saying is for the bottom part.
Oh.
You can do like it's in the video for this one. After your last row of doing increases, and you start doing the body. That first row, do back stitches, and then just the rest regular. Or like my other one, once you get it all done, then box it in on the inside. It's up to you. Or you can all come, or you have your own methods. That's just the way I did mine, and I absolutely love them. So, guess I'm gonna end the video here, and till next time, bye.